And welcome back to another video, and today's video is coming out of Wisconsin. Before we get started, if you like the videos, if you enjoy the commentary, please like, share, and subscribe so that we can grow the channel. Okay, let's get into the story. This is another disturbing story, okay, and it involves high school cheerleaders and how they're treated by the adults at a school. Wisconsin high school cheerleaders receive awards for biggest breast butt at banquet. Really? You are that comfortable to present awards like this? So that means that this is something that has probably been going on forever. A Wisconsin high school has reportedly come under fire for a cheerleading award ceremony last year that some of the teams win accolades such as the Big Booby and Big Booty awards. Now, what adult allowed these awards to be real awards that they give out to cheerleaders? I mean, that is so sexual harassment. I mean, and it's teaching these girls that, to be sexually harassed and to comment on your body parts is okay, and it's not. Appalled parents contacted the American Civil Liberties Union, and on Tuesday, the group sent a warning to Kenosha Unified School District that it might file a lawsuit over Tremper High School's mock award ceremony, the New York Times reported. And I hope they do file a suit because this is totally inappropriate. What adult would allow categories like this in a cheerleader ceremony? Cheerleaders already have to face things with their peers, but to have adults involved also, it's crazy. The ACLU accused the cheerleading coaches at the school of making inappropriate comments towards the students and claimed the district was enabling sexual harassment, the Times reported. The group called on the district to take appropriate action against the coaches. So you have coaches that are sexually harassing teenage girls. That is sick, okay? That's sick. And to me, it should be a crime if you're sexually harassing a minor. I mean, you shouldn't be sexually harassing anybody. But a minor, with all the child molestation going on, the pedophilia going on, this is just not okay. So you don't know what happens when these children are not in your presence. You think they're in school doing their sports and these coaches are respecting them, and the whole time they're being sexually harassed? Tremper High School cheerleading coaches gave out awards to a girl for her supposedly enormous boobs and a big booty award to another because everybody loves her butt. A freshman cheerleader also received the String Bean Award because she was so light and skinny. Wow. So you're going to objectify young teenage women and then destroy the self-esteem of at least one of them by giving her the String Bean Award? Children can't process things like adults do. And to give someone a String Bean Award, what is that going to do? That can destroy somebody's self-esteem, because I'm quite sure she's probably at that school being teased, and these coaches are not helping her by giving her award for her being skinny. Wow, this is just crazy. I mean, every time I find these stories, I just when you think you heard one story that's really out there, is another one that comes to top it. And this is one of those stories. Parents who were at the event told the New York Times they were uncomfortable with the contest. So these coaches were definitely comfortable that they didn't even care that these girls' parents were there. I mean, I can't imagine if I had a daughter at a school and they were giving awards like this. I would be enraged. I looked around and thought, did that just happen? If my daughter would have won one of those awards, I would have been absolutely rushing to the stage. It was so wrong in so many ways, one mother told the newspaper. Tremper High School principal Steve Nett, I know I'm saying it wrong, was reportedly contacted about the awards by several other coaches and addressed the issue with cheerleading coach Patty Utek. The cheerleading coach told Net that the award were first given out in 2017 and that the senior class had originally picked them out because of the things cheerleaders are required to do every day. Okay, so you can allow kids to pick out the awards that they want to give, but it's the adults' responsibility to make sure that they are appropriate. It's one thing when they're doing things amongst themselves, the teenagers, but it's another thing when you have coaches signing off on bad behavior and thinking that it's okay. They are always getting butts in their faces and other body parts, UTEC told school administrators, according to the New York Times. So, UTEC was also asked to resign in May 2018 and told if she wanted to still be a part of the team, it should be in a behind-the-scenes capacity, the newspaper reported. UTEC apologized to the girls but refused to resign. So I guess they got the complaints. They say, look, we can't have this. This is inappropriate. You need to go. You can still work with us. But it got to be behind the scenes. And to be honest, if it was my school, I don't even know if I would have her still working with the girls. Tremper High School was told not to give out those kinds of awards at any future banquets. A clear expectation has been set that awards of this nature are not acceptable and are not to be given at Tremper cheerleading banquets going forward, Kenosha Unified School District Chief Communications Officer Tanya Ruder told Fox News. As for the investigation, we are not at liberty to share personal matters. Okay, so that is the end of the article. It's very appalling that this type of award show even went on, that they allow students to pick the awards and the coaches just signed off on it. And they're giving string bean awards, big butts awards, big booby awards. That is so crazy. It teaches these young women that being sexually harassed is okay. Being called names is okay. So I'm so glad that they are not going to be giving out these awards anymore. I feel really bad for the young ladies that had to be objectified in front of the whole school at the award ceremony. And I feel bad for the parents that they had to endure this type of behavior at an event that was supposed to be celebrating these women and possibly men that are cheerleaders. So anyway, that's the article for today. If you enjoy the video, enjoy the commentary, because I do enjoy making them and I do enjoy giving my opinion. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.